Guys, good morning, Khurshid. Good morning, Vin. A bit late, already 9:30. Just a second, okay, guys. I really don't know what is happening. I have to. What is happening? Guys, okay. Awesome price action, guys. Awesome price action. To be honest, this is really awesome price action. I have the opening gap over here. Huge opening gap. I don't have any buy side liquidity. I don't have any sell side liquidity. I have nothing on the chart. Market is just I mean, this is the price action actually for last lot of days. Like this is the price action, right? And and you expect that awesome win, right? Awesome payouts. Seriously, tough price action, guys. Let me know your bias. I really would love to know what is your bias. Perfect. Good morning, Danchu. Khurshid, good morning. Tamimi, good morning. MD Tanmay Khan, good morning. Dora, good morning. I'm cool, brother. Thank you for asking, MD Tanmay. Jesse Posada, good morning, brother. Shartik 7, good morning, teacher. Sorry if not participating in chat. I'm working full time. No problem. Thank you so much, brother, for being over here. I really appreciate it, man. And please focus on your work, man. Livingston, good morning, brother. Trader Lufti, bro, I just watching Tanja Trader live streaming and ICT just comment right now. I hope someday will come to your comment as well. He were here when I finished my trading. He were here a few days ago. I mean, few weeks ago, I guess. I'm bearish. Okay, brother, you're bearish. Good morning, Sharda. Scalp, good morning. Bomdia. Bomdia, Scalp PT. So, Tanma, you are bearish. Why you are bearish? Please let me know that, okay? Okay, Piano by VN. Good morning. Showing that I subscribed you. Uh, okay, Piano by VN. Okay, brother. Can do I know you? Showing that I subscribed you. Okay. Good morning, Jamie. Hey, Sachin, what is your bias? I asked you what is your bias. So please give me my answer. Don't ask me the question, please. MJ, what is your? Please don't ask me. I'm asking you what is your bias. Please let me know your bias. Piano by VN. Okay, I'll check you, brother, later. Right. Iran Supreme Leader Khamenei studies have been made of opening other fronts. Other fronts will be activated if the war resists. Awesome. So the Iran war is still in top. Bullish farming. So you're looking for bullishness. Tanmay, you already bearish. Yeah, you already told that. I'm asking everyone. Manjit, you are also bearish. Why you guys are bearish? Sharad, I have no bias for today. That's cool. I'm bearish until 8th of March, new week opening gap high. Okay, so you are bearish until 8th of March, new week opening gap high. There should be a new week opening gap, and above until that opening gap high, you are bearish. Awesome, brother. Thanks for explaining why you are bearish. Who else is here who is bearish or bullish? I'm holding Sharda's side because I'm with Sharda. I have no bias. By the way, I am not going to trade this account today. The reason is I took a trade around the Asia session. I got some profit over there, so I stopped. I stopped trading here. You can see 200 something I got from this 15-second chart, Blue Guardian Futures account. That was the entry exactly around the Asia session. For clearing all the sell side liquidity, the entry over here. Target was that high. I was afraid to hold it so long. Just because of that, I targeted that high. It was over. Think it was here somewhere. I just don't. I get confused by the time here. So now it's nearly impossible for me to find out the time. It was around here, okay, uh, around the Asia session. I just forgot the time. In that account, I'm not going to take any trade. I'll just go for this account for a trade. Lucid trading, I guess. Yesterday I showed you the buy while my live disconnected. You saw that buy, how beautifully it worked over there. You guys remember the buy? So in that this account, I'll go for maybe 2 to 3 trades as long as I'm not going to get stopped out or I'm not going to take minimum 200, $300 loss. I'll keep going with the Lucid trading account. Okay. Happy Ramadan, my friend. I'm following you from Azerbaijan. Thank you so much, brother, for following us from Azerbaijan. But I'm confused why I'm following you because I actually choose a specific people to follow, but it's showing that I am following you. I will check that out. Thank you, brother. So thank you so much for being over here. Do you have any YouTube channel or something like that? Looking forward to more bearish. Okay, Dora, you are also bearish. That's cool. Hey, Hriday, if 15 minute BO, I will look buy. If 15 minute BO, I will look buy. I didn't understand what you mean by O. Perfect. Bouncing from 15 minute last fair value cap. Okay, it's bouncing from 15 minute last fair value cap. Let me check. Minute last fair value cap. Okay, so here. That's awesome. Observation. I'm short of 150 for payout, T2. Go slowly, Sharada. Be very careful. Most of the people actually blow the blow the account from this type of area. Like they need just $100, $50, $80, and then they blow the account. So be very careful, man. Question Tito, since the last 2 days candles are so messy, if the price action today take a Wednesday low, we can say that price will be bearish. I will agree with you, Jamie. If you do that, I'll keep looking for sell actually. Now the market is bearish. It took the sell side liquidity up to 2454574. After that, it may move a little upside and then consolidate. Awesome observation, Hriday. Just don't push the button because of your expectation. Wait for the price action, then go for the trade. I'm seeing those two bearish and bullish fair value cap. You saw market is just right now trading a bullish cap and it has been traded the bearish cap. What it is going to do? I just need the confirmation. I'm not bullish, I'm not bearish, I'm waiting. 15-minute breakout. Oh, okay. So you are waiting for the 15-minute breakout. That's awesome, brother. Good morning, Murshad. Hope you remember me. I always remember you, man. Thanks for being over here, man. Oh, yeah, I will forget you, man. And welcome back, brother. Hey, Kaijai. I'm on the 15-minute me chart. Okay, what is me chart? On my right hand side, I have the 50-minute chart over here. Okay, this is the 50-minute chart from my on my right hand side. So like this way. It's trading the new week opening gap low. You see this new week opening gap? The low is holding the market so beautifully. At the same time, this is the opening gap. So yesterday 4:15 close, today's 9:30 open. The 9:30 open, the lower quadrant of the opening gap. Market went higher, traded this lower quadrant of the opening gap. So far, the new week opening gap low is holding the market. That means not even a single body has closed below this new week opening gap low. As well as this 15-minute last FVG is also holding the market, even though I've seen that market has engineered the liquidity here. Sells a liquidity over there. I'm not in rush in short of entries right now. You are bearish, you found a sell, go for that sell. You are bullish, you found a buy, go for buy. I didn't see anything yet, so I'm not going to go for any kind of trade, at least not yet. I'll go for the trade if I see something. I can make a game plan, then I will execute the plan. Okay, without the plan, I don't wanna push the button because market is falling, so I wanna take sell. Market is going higher, I wanna go for buy. I just don't wanna do that. Okay, I'm saying the 50-minute chart, but I was just saying that how you say it. 50-minute chart, 50-minute chart. How you say it? I'm saying the 50-minute chart, but I was just saying that how you say it. Okay, so you are saying about my pronunciation. Brother, English is not my mother language, it's my second language. So sometimes it can be hard to understand. If you are not getting the point, let me ask, okay? 15-minute chart. I don't know still it is wrong or not. It has so far cleared the sell side liquidity. Is that a daily volume imbalance? I would love to show this one more time. After this break, there is not even a single body that has closed below the consonant crossment of this volume imbalance. So it was kind of the balanced the imbalance. These two candle has balanced the imbalance. After this candle, see this black candle, big black candle. After that big black candle, there is not even a single candle that has closed below the volume consonant crossment of this volume imbalance. So this volume imbalance is still holding the market. Now you can say, brother, this candle, it has opened here. It didn't close below this area. It opened here. So it was kind of a support here. Now it has built more stronger support here. This volume imbalance has built more strong. This support zone has been built as more support. Very strong area. According to the price action, according to the not price action, according to the ICT concepts, not the support like a retail trader. Okay, clear that sell side liquidity. I'm gonna remove that the liquidity. It has broke below this new week opening gap. That candle has broken below the new week opening gap. Then it's falling. Awesome. The new week opening gap low. Another new week opening gap started over here. That is the low, and this is the this week new week opening gap high. Okay. Yet I don't have any bias. I'm not going for any kind of trade. If I find something good, I'll go for that trade. I come every day since November 2024. I know you, Murshad. I know very well. I I didn't forget about you, man. Thanks for being here. But sometimes you comment, and maybe sometimes you don't comment. But yeah, I remember you, man. I'm saying the 50-minute chat, but I was joking with you, oh man. Okay, man, no problem. You all are here. Don't need to read the market only. We can do some jokes as well. Tell me those people who were thinking that you are bullish. Did you switch your bias to bearish now because of that fall? I don't have any bias today actually. So I'm just still waiting. See something good to happen that I can take any kind of trade. Yet I don't have any trade. I can't take sell in this deep discounted area. This is really deep discounted area. I am not able to take any short of sell while this market is in deep discounted area. You are good to go. I'm not able to do that. Just a Judas waiting for the reverse. I'm thinking exactly the same, don't you? Exactly the same. It's just a Judas. Maybe this market will go higher and it will actually go for this buy side liquidity over here. This is really so awesome buy side liquidity. Market left so beautiful buy side liquidity over there. I'm more interested to see if it can take that buy side. Yeah. However, I'm not saying that I'm bullish. I'm just saying I can't take sell from here. If I would love to trade, I should have gone for the buy side liquidity, not for like keep falling, keep falling. I don't have any sell side liquidity, unfortunately. So I'm not able to take any sort of sell, at least not here. Let me see if I have any sell side liquidity. No, 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 not even a single sell liquidity. So I'm not interested to take sell. Yeah. This is the low of that 50-minute bullish gap. I will just mark a line over here. This is the high of the bullish gap. This is the low of the 50-minute bullish gap. Perfect. Oh, brother, now you are take buy? Of course not. I'm looking for buy, but not yet. I'm not interested to take sell in this deep discounted area. That's the only thing. This is probably the Judas swing. I was thinking exactly the same, Daniel. I was seeing this as a Judas swing. That means from 9:30 to 10, market will just do this, and then from the macro, that means 9:50 or 10, around 10, market will go toward the buy side liquidity. I have over here this buy side liquidity. I'm just more interested to see if it can go for that buy side liquidity. You wanna take sell, please go for that. You wanna take buy, go for that. If I don't see anything, I'm not going to take any trade. I just can't take sell because market is falling. I can't take buy because market is going higher. I will wait for something to happen, something. Okay, still I didn't see anything. Do you see anything, guys? Help me, okay? Help me. Do you see anything? I'll go for a trade because by your direction today. So let me know what should I do, okay? When I should go for any sort of buy or sell, anything. Just let me know that. I wanna go with a setup with your setup, okay? Smash that like button and then subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Tamim, for reminding them. Please, guys, don't forget to push the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you are new, and of course, like if you want, you can keep coming. Even though this is really a bad price action, but I think we are dealing with this bad price action in a very disciplined way. Nothing yet. Yeah, for me also, I don't see anything yet. Well, I'm seeing this dealing range. Market went to the 50% of this dealing range or to the equilibrium, respected from that equilibrium, broke down all the bullish PDRS. Uh, Still seems like a bit more bearishness in this market. So we'll see how it is going to react with the week here, that week quadrant level. Just not going to mark it. Would love to see it if it can hold the market and send it above this gap again for taking this low. Or does it want to keep falling? That red line is the low of that 50-minute bullish gap. You remember that 50-minute bullish gap? Here I have the last bullish gap from 4-hour chart. This gap is the 4-hour chart. So if this market come here, of course, for the first time when it will tap here and there is any order block buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy without any kind of thinking process. So tap here, build an order block, I'll go for that buy without any kind of confusion. But from here, I have really nothing to do. I'm just keep waiting. Every kind of bullish PTR is broken and market perfectly respected the equilibrium. See this equilibrium? Traded here and then falling again. So I'm willing to take the sell. As I told at first, in deep discounted area. I'm not interested to take the sell in this deep discounted area without any sort of manipulation. So I'm not framing any sell. Even though I don't have any bias, it doesn't mean that I have to go for sell or because the market is just reacting from there. In this deep discounted area, I'll prefer to take some sort of buy. Or if it do some sort of manipulation, that means buy side liquidity is been purged, then I'll go for the sell if I would love to go for the sell. This zigzag price action is so difficult to trade, but remember, if you are patient enough, either you will get a winning trade or you will not take a trade. The worst case of scenario, you will get a small loss. That's the worst case of scenario. You're not patient enough, you will blow the account. That's gonna be the result. And you will keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. You will get keep frustrating, keep frustrating, keep frustrating. Be very patient. Wait for the perfect opportunity, wait for your perfect model, then go for the trade. You see your model is over there, don't hesitate. Just push the button. Don't over leverage. Go with the lowest leverage size if possible. Push the button. And then let the market go wherever it wants to go. Make sure you have taken the partial. Your stop loss is at the break even. Let the go. Let run the fly the market. Okay. On my right hand side, you can see it's the new week opening gap high. This week new week opening gap high. Okay. And this is the 50% of the volume imbalance. That 50% over here, the high of the hourly 4 hour bullish gap and the low of the volume imbalance. So I want to see what how far it can fall, and if it want to give me some sort of retracement, reaction, something. And you are missing this trade. I don't care, man. I really don't care. Tell me, where are you? Are you in a sell? Are you in a buy? What are you? Hey, Angel Strela, how are you, brother? I don't see your name these days, brother. Hey, what is the red zone around 24600, 24600, 24600, 24600? This one? This market fall cleared almost every kind of liquidity. Almost every kind of liquidity has been cleared. The maximum liquidity by gap down, took the liquidity, went higher. Inside this gap, this is the gap over here from the 4 hour chart. Now from the hourly 15-minute chart, this is really too messy. So it was really so clear from the 4 hour chart. That's why I just kept that gap open, which is aligned with the 50% area of this volume imbalance over here, as well as like this is really an awesome area to see the reversal from there. By the way, I'm not bearish, sorry, bullish either way. I'm extremely bearish for a long period of time, but I'm not happy to see that this type of resistance level left open over there. This type of resistance level left open over there. Resistance, this high, that high, just a resistance level. I'm not happy to see this type of resistance to be there, and market will keep falling, keep falling, keep falling. I just don't want to see that. So while I would love to see it will be cleared, all of this consolidation will be cleared, market will trade this gap over here, and then market will start to fall. If it happens, I'm happy. Otherwise, if it keep falling, I have to test the market later, but not now. Good morning, Kishore. How are you, brother? Good morning, people. Go 381716R. How are you, brother? Nice name. Also, for our candle has no wick. Also, for our candle has no wick. Let me check. Yeah, I will be agree with you, because this week I don't count it as a week. It's a very small, so I will say that there is no week. Simply there is no week. So this candle doesn't have mm, any week as well. So if it tap here and then start to reverse, even a short period of time, I'm happy with that. Happy to see that. Okay, to be honest. It doesn't mean that you have to wait for the same thing. If you find any buy, any sell, anything, go for that. Market seems to be sideways. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, Kishore. Let's break the market all together, brother. There are two type of people over here, okay? One type of people are they were bearish, one people were they were bullish. Okay, so those people who were bullish, maybe they didn't see any type of setup yet. Let me tell about me. I was looking for a bullish market. I was interested to see some sort of liquidity to be cleared, and then the market will start to go higher. So I was actually, I told that I don't have any bias, but in my mind I was bullish. Another guys, we didn't see any trade yet, right? Another guy was bearish. Those people who are bearish, maybe they missed the trade here, maybe they missed the trade there, they will start to chase the trade over there. Maybe today they are going to be the winner, but tomorrow they're going, this is going to be disaster for them. It's called chasing market. So for example, if you didn't take entry here somewhere or here somewhere, the last opportunities, right? If you didn't take entry in this zone, you already missed the opportunity. You are not allowed to take any sort of sell anymore as long as this market is not going to clear some sort of buy side liquidity. It will keep falling, let him keep fall. Don't take the trade, okay? Please don't chase the market. So finally, this market came here, trade the 50% of that volume imbalance from the daily chart. Let me show that to you one more time. I'm talking about this volume imbalance from the daily chart. And as you can see here, this is that volume imbalance. Look, the reaction from this volume imbalance. Not even a single body has closed below this constant crossment. It was important to balance this imbalance. It is called the not the like CB or BC. It's the volume imbalance. There is like I need the body, black body and green body. And after that, if the body, another body close below this area, it means that it is bearish. Otherwise, it's not bearish. It's holding the market. This is that volume balance, and you can see after these two candle, when it came for the first time inside this volume balance and balanced this volume imbalance by these two candle, not even a single candle body, you just look for the body, don't look for the wick did the damage. Not even a single body closed below the constant crossment of this volume balance. This dotted line, I'm now going to show that to you from 1 minute chart. This is that dotted line over here, so it perfectly respected from that dotted line. Yeah, brother, take the buy, take the buy, take the buy, take the buy, take the buy. I didn't see anything yet. How? I can't take the buy. You can go for it, man. I really appreciate it. Technically bullish, fundamentally bearish. Now, what should we do? Stop trading them. I mean, we should stop trading in this type of scenario where uh, you are thinking one-sided, but you know the market is another side. I mean, you are thinking about bullishness, but you also know that this market is a bearish market. This is a very tough area to trade, in my opinion. In that type of scenario, what you will do, you will come every day, you will wait a long period of time. Then you will find a setup that is according to your model, according to your expectation exactly in that moment. Maybe, for example, exactly that moment you are bullish and there is a bullish model appeared on the chart. You tried that trade, it worked so beautifully, close that chart, walk away. Or maybe you took a losing trade, you will try one more time, maximum two time, depending on your maximum loss limit. It didn't work, walk away, come back tomorrow. Tough moment to trade. Whoever is thinking this is a good price action, they're not a trader. Trust me, they're the gambler. They have no idea what they're talking about because the whole world are watching the, I mean, hardest price action. And I'm seeing it from the beginning. Yet some people are saying this is really so beautiful price action. But absolutely okay, maybe this is beautiful for them. But 99.99% people will be agree with me. This is not a good price action. Really tough price action. And please don't get influenced by the social media. Social media is full of fake people. They will just show you the winning trade so that you can be attracted by them and you will be able, I mean, you will join their mentorship and you will pay them like $100 $1,000. You will pay them for their bullshit mentorship. So please don't get influenced by the social media people. They're not like alien. Okay, they are human being like you and me. So they don't know anything very secret that is making them uh, profitable in this shit market. They're just showing off to you so that you can join their mentorship. That is the only thing. Now, why my chart is not showing here? Okay, say that later. If you are bearish, don't try to take the sell from here as long as any sort of buy side liquidity is not going to be cleared. If you are bearish, okay, I'm not looking for the bearishness. I will not take the sell, at least not from here, as long as it's not going to clear some sort of buy side liquidity. Or if I think like I should go for the sell now, like something like that. Still, I'm thinking about buying. So in my mind, I'm just watching if the market can go higher. I'm not looking for the bearishness yet. However, if you are bearish, please wait for some sort of liquidity to be cleared at first. Even if you miss the trade, don't care about missing trade. Next trade will be here. You stay here. But if you go away, if you give up, if you go back to your home, you will never get the next train. Never ever. So you have to stay in the station, on the station. Have to stay over there. Market just opened 36 minute. Nothing happened yet for me at least. Maybe it was other days and we have already taken two three trades, losing winning trades. Yeah, we have already done a lot of trading over here, but today still now nothing. See this price action over here around this area and around here, remember, this is that last gap, that bullish gap. Here this is that last gap, this is that bullish gap. So I can see a fake breakout over here. Fake breakout is absolutely a part of this game. There's nothing wrong. This scenario and that scenario still there look like same to me. Still same to me. I still don't have any idea what is going to happen. Like if you avoid all of this candle from that candle, just avoid all of the candle. In my opinion, what I'm saying here, like think like that way, okay? It came to the last gap, tap to the bullish gap, respecting from the bullish gap. What is going to happen? Exactly the same. Tap to the last gap, tap to the bullish gap, respecting the bullish gap. What is going to happen? Is it going to fall again, break this bullish gap, come to this bullish PD area, which is one of the best area for thinking about a buy, or is it going to break all of these things, take this high and that high, retest this old gap to take the sell? What is going to happen? The two type of question is now in my mind. What is going to happen? Is it going to do that, or is it going to do this? What is going to happen? Okay, you tell me what is going to happen. I don't know, brother. I'm not the market maker. I just try to react with the market. Whatever the market gave me, I try to take that from the market. So I'm watching the same kind of scenario here and here as well. What is going to happen next? Tell me if you find a setup. If you took and trade, then I'll go for the trade. Okay, please let me know your setup. I'll go only for this account today. I'm not going to take any trade here in this account just because I've already got a trade around the Asia session. So I'm not interested to go for any kind of trade in this uh I mean what is a Blue Guardian futures account. See what is happening in the 15-second chart. If I were interested to go for the trade, could I go for that? Lot of consolidation, then a sudden fall, sudden run, sudden fall, sudden run. Nothing yet from the 15-second chart yet. Simply nothing. Not even until here the retracement just keep falling. So like no opportunity to enter in that leg. No opportunity to enter into that leg. No opportunity to take that enter into that leg. Here same, here same. This is from 15-second chart. You guys can try one other time frame 30-second chart. I'm just not interested because if I would love to go for 30-second chart, then I have to go to 5-minute chart. I'm just not interested to go to 5-minute chart right now. Who is in a trade? Is there anyone who took any trade and got the boom, or you're still waiting for the trade? Please let me know, guys. I have two account. I'm not pushing the button. If you are pushing the button, maybe you have seen something, or maybe you are impatient. What you are. By the way, guys, Apex has, I mean, Apex, I don't know, the 90% discount is maybe gone because it was until 10, if I'm not mistaken. But still, if the discount is still over there, please use the code T2T and take profit trader. The code is T2 Wizard. Okay, so if you use the code T2 Wizard, you will get a 40% discount. The take profit trader doesn't have any rules, literally no rules, simply no rules. There is only the freedom for the trader. Go and trade. Daily payout, no activation fees. In my opinion, they're the best. Along with Apex, because Apex, I have already explained why Apex is really the awesome when they have 80% or 90% discount. If any of you are interested about direct funding account, you guys can try Tradify. They're very trustworthy so far. As long as they're not going to disappear, they're really trustworthy. You guys can use the code T2 Wizard for Tradify. Look at in futures, same T2 Wizard and Lucid Trading T2 Wizard. So that account you're seeing here, I'm using the Lucid Trading over here. The LTE, something like that, Lucid Trading. Okay, this guy is getting, like successful. It's holding the market. So last time it has failed to hold the market. This time it has hold the market. So brother, can I take a buy? Not interested yet. I'm not convinced yet. Is that going higher to take this high or maybe that high before falling again to this bullish gap, or this is going to be a reversal? I don't see any model over here so that I can enter into the market. I don't see any model. Do you see? Yes, go for the trade. Hey Kishore, you are still waiting. I'm also waiting, brother. Hey guys, don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel. I believe that you are seeing how to wait for the trade. Some other days, like yesterday, you saw how many trades we have done already. 4 trades. Like some days are really easy to trade, some days are very difficult to trade. And today's market, just if you come here to this 15-second chart, it's very clear. Market open around 9:30. This is the 9:30. Went a bit consolidation. Look at that fall here. There is not even a single entry opportunity in that leg. Then a retracement, no single opportunity. Then another fall, no single opportunity. Another run, no single opportunity. Market is consolidating. This is tough market where there is no retracement to enter. So be very careful. So far it has built another buy side liquidity here. This high and that high, relatively equal highs. between take profit trader and Tradify, select which one you prefer. Take profit trader, I'm saying that they're the best. Why? Because there is no rules. But they have the challenge account. I'm not sure about their direct funding account. I never checked that out. I really don't know what is the requirement for the direct funding account and how much does it cost. If the direct funding account, they have the direct funding account and it's really costly, of course I'm not interested for that direct funding account. I'm saying about Tradify because Tradify is trustworthy. So if you are looking for a straight to funded account, I don't want to pass any challenge account. Or maybe you are very strategic, or maybe very patient. Okay, you go for very specific trades. For example, Sachin, I saw his execution for the what to say, I mean the challenge account, where he was very consistent. Like he took some losses, but overall he was bullish, he was green, but you are not able to pass the account because of the time. Within the time, he was not able to pass the account. So my advice for those type of people who are very consistent, and you know that you took a very small risk, and there is a huge problem to pass the account in a short period of time, those people should go directly to the funded account. Why? Because they know they're not going to blow the account. They're very consistent, they're taking very small risk, they're going slowly, and if you can go slowly you will definitely get the payout. For those people, you should look for the direct funding account, not the challenge account where there is a limit of 30 days. No, not funding account, challenge account, not challenge account, funding account, direct funded accounts. And according to the direct funding funded accounts, I think Tradify is the most trustworthy. That's what I'm saying. If you are interested about direct funding account, Tradify is the best option. But if you are interested about the challenge account, then take Profit Trader. There is no other option. In my opinion, there is no other option. Take Profit Trader. I'm using Lucid Trading because it is much more cheaper. So just because of it's cheap, I bought the Lucid Trading account because I'm not interested to pass this account and then start to keep trading to make the money from here. I need to feel the market. And I was feeling like when I was doing the what to say, I mean the paper trading, I was not feeling anything. Okay, unfortunately. I love to feel the paper trade. I used to feel the paper trade, but for last few months, sorry, not few months, few weeks, I was not feeling anything. So I was like, okay, I took a loss, doesn't matter. I took a profit, it doesn't matter. It was feeling like that way. That's why I bought this account, the Lucid Trading account. Kishore, I'm only one trade per day as per my setup. Yeah, like you, Kishore. Okay. If you think that you're not able to pass the account within 30 days because you are very consistent and you're very like going just for one trade, or sometimes you're not even getting the trades, and you are afraid that you will be able to pass that challenge account within 1 month, those people should go to direct funding account, at least two to three direct funding account, and then just trade them slowly, all of them, with the rules, with the consistency rules, with everything. Slowly. Just go for one micro contract entry for 20 handle, 15 handle, 10 handle, something like that. Just one micro contract for 10 handle. Awesome, man. You are doing it awesome. But if you do that with your challenge account, you won't be able to pass that challenge account. You have to pay for the next month again, for the next month again. Where for the direct funding account, you don't need to worry about that. Just an advice, okay, brothers, so that there is no comparison in between Take Profit Trader and Tradify. They're absolutely different because of their basic. Tradify for direct funding account, Take Profit Trader for the challenge account. Okay, you are also waiting. I'm also waiting. No trade for me too. No rush. I pulled the trigger once, so I have to make sure it has good setup, and I did my best. Win or loss is part of the game. Absolutely, Jai. I agree with you, brother. 100% agree with you. See this gap from 15-second chart. This gap. I'm just interested to see can it go from this gap to for this buy side liquidity market left open. See this buy side liquidity market left open from 15-second chart. This is the gap I'm watching. I'm not able to mark it. This gap, can the market reach to this gap and then start to go higher again to take this buy sell liquidity? Or does the market want to go through this gap and come to this that gap? After that gap, it will start to go higher for this buy sell liquidity. I'm just interested to see these two things over here. Still now, I see nothing, unfortunately. Hey RP, how are you, brother? So this gap, okay, market came to this gap over here. If I were in 15-second chart, if I were interested to trade this market, I would look for any sort of bullish order block right now. That means this candle is violated the candles. I would go for a buy from this order blocks to target any sort of buy side liquid or any kind of fair value gap over here. After seeing this, I'm not interested to trade here, so I'm not going to talk about the entries. Or see this candle, lowest down close body close candle has been, let me see, actually made in as a water block or not. Oh no, it didn't close above it. If it closed one tick above it, I would go for the trade from this down close body close candle. It didn't, so I'm not interested. Mhm. Can trade 1 minute one time and still pass in 3 days. I did yesterday 5 to 10 minutes. I aim for 700 to 1200. Of course, brother. It depends on your trading style. How do you trade? So if it is uh, something that is helping you to pass it within 3 to 4 days, good. And if you are struggling, and if, I just gave you the example of Sachin because he's a great example. He's very consistent and he's very, like patience. He go with a small entries. I saw two of his accounts screenshot where I saw that he was doing so beautifully, taking some losing trade, of course, but overall he was just like 2000 plus, but he needs 3000, something like that. The month is gone, or something like that. This gap, volume imbalance, this gap, plus down close body close candle, candle, yeah, candles. One, two, three. Market tap to the top of this candle over here because now it has been validated as an order block. That's gonna be the buy. I'm not taking the trade over here. I'm just saying this is going to be the buy here. Target maybe like, let me see. That's gonna be the buy here. Stop loss is over here. I think it's 18 handle, something like that. 18 handle, and target will be maybe here somewhere. Okay, 30 handle, 40 handle, something like that. Or maybe to this last gap, I'll take the partial around 23 handle, something like that. Then I'll try to hold the trade as long as I can do that. I'm not interested to take any trade over here. Otherwise, this would be my first trade over here. Buying or losing, I don't care from this order block. While it has traded this last gap with the volume imbalance, let me see if I can mark it. Tap here. One, two, three candle is my bullish order block. Let me see if I can delete it. No, I don't know. However, enter here, stop loss below this low. Target could be here somewhere after clearing some sort of partial. I'm not interested to go for trade that account because I have some profit over there. I don't wanna lose that account. In other words, here, if this candle go below this low, that's gonna be a losing trade. In 1 minute chart, still I have nothing over here. I'm just watching. partial, okay? That could be the partial, kind of 25 handle or something like that. From the one, two, three consecutive order block, validate by this candle as an order block, took the entry here, stop loss below this low, 17 handle, something like that. Then like this is 42 handle. If it come until here, it's 42 handle. Of course, I would take the partial to this gap, which was near about 23 handle. Okay, so I'm not sure I'll be able to stop to this candle to until this area, until here. Okay, it's kind of 22 handle. So I would take the partial over here, stop loss to the break even, hold the market until the last gap over here. Got stopped out to the break even, absolutely perfect with that. A clean, clear 22 handle is already could be in my pocket. I'm not taking any trade because I've already done the trading over here. Now, I say you, if you take a winning trade, stop trading over there. I don't care how beautiful that setup is, how strong you are in that setup. I really don't care about that. All I care, did you did you stop after getting some winning trade or after some getting some losing trade? If you do that, congratulations, brother. If you don't do that, you're gambling. So don't gamble. How to close them? I can do it. In 1 minute chart, still I have nothing. Wasn't it so easy? So beautiful. What it has done? Came to the last gap. You know that there will be a retracement. They took that retracement or the reaction. That reaction is more than enough for being profitable. Just more than enough. Got stopped out to the break even after getting partial. 17 handle risk, 23 handle partial, stopped out to the break even. Good. You did a good job. Hey, you didn't take that trade. I just told you what I was looking for. That was the plan. First make the plan, then execute the plan. I just done my job over there. I mean, my trading is done over there, so I'm not going to change it. I'll just go for the trade to this account. If I find any trade, by the way. Why is everyone so quiet, guys? Hey, guys, please don't forget to push the like button. Otherwise, this could be our first winning trade today. Unfortunately, not yet. Come on, baby, on a Friday night, all unite. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I want you, baby. Baby, I don't want you home tonight. Baby, I don't want you home tonight. I don't want you come tonight. Oh man, come on. This is really so pathetic if you after waiting a long period of time when finally you saw a trade and it just missed you for a bit. It's really so difficult. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. If it tap to this line, I will not go for this trade anymore. I mean, all I mean to say that top of this gap, I'm not interested to go for this. Either way, I should not go for this trade again because it's already moved a lot. I just missed the trade. Absolutely okay. I tried. Everyone knows that I tried for 51 handle for taking a 20 handle risk, but market didn't take me. Yeah, sometimes shit happens. The question, can you please go forward, Jamie? What is your question? In this deep chart here, it gave me the reaction. I got the partial stopped me out to the break even, but here, unfortunately, it didn't give me the entry. Now you can ask me why I was looking for that sell. I will go for that after his question. 10-18 candle bearish fair value gap. 10-18 candle bearish fair value gap. Hmm? What is that gap all about, brother? While he's going to ask the question, I would love to explain the thing over here. Okay. This market fall rejected from the 50% of the volume imbalance by closing below the high of the new week opening gap. This is the new week opening gap, high of the new week opening gap. So when it has closed below the high of the new week opening gap, the next logical level is the 50% of the new week opening gap. As long as it's not going to reach to this new week opening gap 50%, I'm not interested to see this market will go higher. However, that is the sign that I can look for a sell over here. All I need to see, can it take some sort of buy side liquidity? Because this is a deep discounted area. I can't look for any sort of sell without clearing any sort of liquidity. I have no idea how to enter over here anymore, okay? Because I can't enter over here. That was my only opportunity. I missed it. And not I missed it. Market didn't take me. So I'll look for another opportunity after waiting a bit more. Came here, rejected from there. This is called just the reaction. Send the market to the last fair value gap. Leave the sign open. I will be back, brother. I will be back. Now or then, I will be back. As well as it left that clean highs. Market never leave the clean highs or clean lows. Thirdly, when it trade this last gap and this bullish gap, I can't take the sell as long as this bullish gap is not broken, because it could simply hold the market, send it higher again to clear this buy side liquidity before falling again. So I waited for this candle to close below this gap, and then I interested to take the entry from this gap over here. Okay, I can enter from this gap, I can enter from this old gap over here. All of both of them are same, but you can see none of them has been done. Yeah, if I wanted to take the sell from this gap, maybe I could enter from this candle. Sometimes it depends on your mood what you want to do. So I wanted to enter from this gap instead of the low of this gap. As well as when I'm here, I'm not able to see how it is going to work over here. You saw this area, however. Now, I told that if the market doesn't clear any sort of liquidity, buy side liquidity, no trade is valid. And you saw that market has built so beautiful buy side liquidity, but it didn't clear it. So why did you take the sell? When this market came here to the first time to this last gap, then come back again here, build a swing high, fall again, take that swing high, fail to take that swing high, so that is a sign I'll be back. That's why I left that buy side liquidity open over here, cleared this swing high over here, has been cleared, then market fall. Build another swing high that has been cleared again over here, then fall. I waited for this high to be taken, this high to be taken, as well as to break this gap, then want to I'm interested to take the entry over here. If this candle close one tick above this candle, I'll take the buy from this order block. If it close one tick above this candle, I'll take the buy, or maybe the next candle. Okay, just one or within 2 candle. If you do that, I'll take the buy. called the reaction from the last gap. Stop loss is going to be there. Target is too far, but of course I will just, this setup I have told long time ago. This buy, I'm not suddenly thinking that this buys I'm going to take. I'm not suddenly thinking like that way. When this market was too high, and I told that if it go to that hourly 4 hour last gap and build a order block, I'll take that buy from that order block. This is that exact area over here. If this candle can close above this candle, I'll take that buy. So that was the reason for thinking about sell from there. If it miss me, I'll miss the trade. I'll take this risk. This is a probability to me. For 19 handle, I'll take that risk, this probability. I'll go for that trade. Okay. If it takes me, if it doesn't take me, I'm absolutely cool with that. This entry is valid as long as this market is not reaching to this gap. If it reach to this gap without sorry, without me, I'm not going to touch this market. So Jamie, what was your question, brother? Can we enter a short from there, from that gap? No, I can't do that, brother. Let's see if it can take me. Okay, there is a possibility to take me, take me, take me, take me, take me, take me. There you go. So I'm in a trade right now from the order block. My stop loss is below this order block. You can see just below this order block, not below that low, just below that order block, maybe 1 or 2 tick. I'll go for 1:1 partial. So this is the buy side liquidity over here. I will take a partial over here around this gap if it reach over there. Otherwise, if it stopped me out, I'll get stopped out. Again, this is a probability. I took that probability. Risk is 18 handle. Stop loss is the most logical level, which is below this order block. 1:1 partial could be here with 20 handle around there, here, but I will take the partial around there. If I don't get a stop out, so first let's see if it stopped me out or not. Of course, it can trade the mean threshold of this order block. It's not marking anything, just as long as it's not leaving this area. And as an hindsight, later I'll mark it if it leave that area. Okay, I got stopped out. I got another possibility from this water block. It didn't work. But here, this water block didn't work. So respected from this area. Coming to this, maybe to the 50% of, where is that? This 50% of the new week opening gap. Then I will look for another water block entry from this 50% area. Not from here, but from there. This 50% area. In the meantime, if it close above this candle over here, this candle within 1 or 2 candle, like this candle or the very next candle close above this candle, I'll go for rebuy from the same order block, from the same objective, from the same thinking. So if it close above this candle, I'll take a rebuy from that candle, but this time my stop loss will be a bit bigger, maybe until here. Just cover the 50% of this order block. Same logic, same everything. There is nothing has been changed. Every thinking process is same, just changing the order block. That's all. So this was not the order block. Market wanted to make another order block. I want to go with another order block. Not going to doubt the setup, not going to doubt the thinking that it didn't work, so it's going to be bearish. No, nothing like that way. If it doesn't build this one as an order block within 1 or 2 3 candle, I'll wait for the 50% of the new week opening gap to market reach, and then we'll look for the new order block from there. Cover the person with the week. Let's see if it can close above this line, like 1 2 3 4 5 candles, something like that. Not long, too long time. Immediate. I need immediate things over here. I'm afraid that I'll miss this trade. If I miss it, I'll miss it, but I'm not changing thinking process over here. Body will close above this line, I'll take that buy. One extra thing I can do, I'm telling that to you, if this candle closed very near to this line, okay, it didn't close above this line, but it closed very near to that line, I'll also enter into that trade. But not like this. If it closed very near to that line, something like that. If it is not, I'm not going to take that trade. Cap is holding the market here. The bullish cap should hold the market again. That gap should be broken. Market should start to go higher again. Okay. Keep falling. I will wait for this candle to trade this dotted line, that dotted line, to frame another buy from there from the water block. I'm not thinking that it's going to build this as an water block. It's taking too much long over here. I mean, too much time taking over here. Close it. Check it. I should not close it. Okay. I'm afraid that it will build the setup. So keep it. Later I'll close it. After finding that no, it's really not interested to go higher, then I'll close it. Please don't go away without me. Okay. Just don't do that things. Don't go away without me. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. Please. Please. Fuck you, man. Ah, this is really tough. This is really tough. Okay. I mean, ah, man. To understand the logic here, that was the order block. At first, market build it. Yeah, I know that it has been violated one time. I don't give a shit. That's gonna be the same order block over here. Same thing, same logic, same everything. You saw it, right? Like, just didn't take me. If it would take me, until here, I have already taken some sort of partial, right? 1:1 partial. Of course, it will come over here. You don't need to worry about that. But man, this is just really so pathetic. First missing trade here, second missing trade over there. I'm guaranteed you it will come over here. This is guaranteed. But unfortunately, boom, I didn't get the entry. So I'm still waiting to see if it can build another something over here that I can enter like 22 YT model. If it build a gap over here, I'll take the entry from this gap actually. So 22 YT model, I'll use that over here. Oh, I'm late. I mean, before I put the button, it already is. Oh man, seriously? Fuck man. I don't know if any of you got that entry or not. First entry opportunity was from this water block, didn't give me the entry, and while I was putting it, I was just maybe micro millisecond late. I was millisecond late. Just for millisecond late, I'm missing this trade. But if you any of you got the trade, congratulations, brother. You didn't, bad luck. I'm just not in mood to frame another trade. Okay, after missing three trade, I'm not interested to miss frame any other trade. But I hope you got the point over here. Why you I was waiting, and when I got the opportunity, awesome man, awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, I know that I got a losing trade, right? 1800 losing trade. I don't give a shit, man. I don't really give a shit. But unfortunately, market is not interested to take me, and here I was just late. Just 1 second late. 1 microsecond late. Millisecond late. Otherwise, that could be then awesome boom. Look at this. Just look at this, man. Just look at this. Stop loss, you have to cover this breakaway gap, so it's gonna be 34 handle. But so far, of course, it will come for this buy side liquidity, which is 115 handle. But even if you don't go for that, this is the last gap, right? Below this buy side liquidity, this is the last gap. If you like hold the trade for 85 handle, even you will not get the opportunity to take the partial. It will just simply stop you. I mean, close your trade around 85 handle. Just look at this, man. Within a second, you 1 minute you got 85 handle after taking that 18 handle loss. So I really don't care it stopped me out from this water block. I'm not changing my thinking process here, nothing. Yeah, this water block didn't work because market interested to made another water block, build this water block, risk and didn't tap over here unfortunately. And then look at this buy side liquidity is gonna be cleared now from this area. So I've waited for all of this area to frame this sell, didn't take me, to frame that buy, didn't take me, and from this buy I missed it. That's the whole case of scenario. I hope you learned something. If you wait for the setup. Oh, it didn't reach to this last gap. I saw it. Oh, okay, it came to this micro E-mini to reach to this last gap, but E-mini doesn't reach over here yet. So it will be back over there. That's good. That's good. Maybe there will be another setup. But now I can't enter into this market anymore. At least not from here. I can't do any kind of entry around this area, not anymore. You can? Please go for that. I can't. Uh, Superb reading, brother. Thank you, RP. Thank you so much, man. And boom, penguin, boom. Thank you so much. I did not get it. I am done for the day. Congratulations, Creep. X-Men trades, boom. I didn't get the entry. You guys see everything. I did it everything in front of you guys. From the beginning to the end, I just showed you how to wait for the setup and how to go for the trade. That's all. Whatever I'm going to do now, I'm saying to you, brother. Whatever I'm going to do right now, it's gonna be revenge trading because I missed that sell. Remember that sell from here to here for 50, how many handle? So from there to there, it was near about 83 handle. I missed that 83 handle. Then I took a losing trade, a very small losing trade. I think it's how much? Just $78. It don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I miss this trade and then I miss. that trade from this order block until here 170 candle. I missed that trade for 85 candle, and now whatever I'm going to do, it's gonna be a previous state. So what I will do, closing it. Okay, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna connect the paper trading. This one, I'm not going to push the button for sure over here because I have already some profit. Not going to push it any button. I'll just keep it open over there just to see the, like the levels from more precisely. Just would love to see these levels. Are they willing to hold the market or not? Is there any kind of bullish setup or not? just just because of that, I'll keep that open. But here I'll go for the trade now with the paper trade. One of my brother, actually few days ago, he told that he has observed all of my entries and he saw that I'm a loser. I mean, I'm an unprofitable trader. I'm using this account for two weeks now. So for 2 weeks, this one, and sorry, not this one only. I closed the, I mean, account, that one. Just closed it, right, few moments ago. I'm doing the same thing over here, but I'm also showing you, if you just keep trading, if you just keep pushing the button, yeah, of course you will be a loser, confirmed loser. You have to have your trade management, risk management. So now whatever I'm going to do, it's gonna be a revenge trade. I missed two trade, beautiful entries. Now I'm like exhausted. I'm exhausted, right? You agree with me or not? I don't care, but I'm exhausted. Whatever decision I'm going to take right now with that account, I know that I will take the bad decision. So what I will do, I'll come to paper trade and I will do the paper trading, because in paper trading, I know in my mind I'm not gaining anything, I'm not losing anything. So what I will do, I'll be just neutral over here, no emotion, no emotion. As long as that emotion is not gone from my head. This is Madman. I got entry. Hey, congratulations, brother Trader D Lufty. Congratulations, brother. I hope you got the partial at least. Even if you didn't close the trade, some boom should be to you, okay? Hey guys, don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel if any of you are new. I'm just trying my level best to read the price as well as trying to show you how you should wait for the setup, how long you should wait for that setup, okay? I'm just trying to do that. No signal, no nothing. Long time no see, Tito and crew. Hey, Surf, how are you, brother Matthew? Yeah, brother. Where were you? Where you have been, man? I'm just waiting right now. I have nothing to do right now. I'm just waiting to see if it can provide any other opportunity to take entry or to frame the trade, okay? I'm just waiting. 15-second entry, 10, 20, 42, inversion fair value cap and bullish fair value cap entry, stop loss 256, exit 989, done for the day. Thank you, Habibi. Habibi. So, Jaid, you are looking for buy as well, brother? Happy to see that. Thanks for the penguin, by the way, man. You are talking about the inversion cap. I guess you're talking about here. This one. Tap. Wow, awesome, brother. Nice trade. To be honest, it was really a nice trade. I would love to close this one because I'm feeling like to push the button over here, okay? So I want to close this chart again. I'm a human being, I'm not a robot. I have the feelings, I have the emotion. So I'm feeling like right now, if I open this chart and if I see something, suddenly if I see something, I'll push the button over here. I don't want to do that. That's why I'm going to close this chart as well. So I'll keep only open this paper trading, just the paper trading. But if some of you got that entries over there, happy to see those people. I mean, this entry was absolutely valid. I was late. I was just 1 second late. This candle closed, this end. You saw the speed, right? Otherwise, that could be an awesome trade, man. Awesome trade. Even though I missed the trade from this order block that has been trading right now. Now, if you ask me in my mind what I'm thinking to take another buy from this candle. See this candle, down close body close candle. just from the top of this candle, I'm interested to think about another buy. So if that chart was open, you have seen that I am already in a trade from this candle. When this candle has been validated by this specific candle, this candle has closed above this candle, I would look for another buy by this candle, another buy from here. I'm not taking it. That's why I just close that one. Okay. So I would take that trade from here by covering, if possible, the whole candle. If not possible, at least the propulsion block low. Okay. So something like here, 28 handle, something like that. A bit more, like that 31 handle. And would see if I could get some partial over here with 31 handle. Let's see, can provide some partial at least or not. At least the partial, okay. That I'm already late, but still I'm trying to take the feelings to push the button and get entry. I've talked about this long time ago, if you guys remember. If you miss the trade from the order block, or if the market doesn't trade the order block, then it will go away from that area, but didn't finish the job you were expecting it is going to finish. See, this buy side liquid is still over there. It didn't finish the job. Even it didn't reach to the last gap. If it could tap to the last gap, I would never think about some sort of buy again. If it could tap over here. Now in MNQ, it tapped over here, but in NQ, it didn't tap. So which one you are going to believe? Of course, NQ. MNQ is not the trade or chart I'm interested to see. MNQ is not the chart I'm interested to see the price action. So of course, NQ, not MNQ, micro mini Nasdaq. So here, this gap is being traded, send this market lower to react from the propulsion block, send the market higher again for this buy side liquidity. That is my interest right now. In the meantime, we'll see if we can go that 1:1 partial. So got the entry, and let's see if I can get the partial over here. 1:1 partial, okay. No, simple, nothing, just 1:1 partial. Why you are not taking this trade in your account? As I told you, I have explained you emotion, everything. I missed it. I'm gonna let it go. I will go back, come back again around the PM session. I don't care how beautiful this setup is. I don't care how confident I'm in this trade. I don't care about anything over here. All I care, I already missed three trades. Three trades actually, not two trades. Three trades I miss. I'm not interested to go for any other trade here. It's kind of like chasing the market. I'm not interested to chase the market. That's all. So all I do, I'll just go with the paper trade. You guys blow the account. I have no idea how you blow the account, because if you are consistent, if you are very patient enough, if you are following your rules, it's nearly impossible to blow the account. I got $78 loss. I don't think so that's gonna blow my account. Even if I keep continue taking $78, $100, $150 loss, keep getting them every day, one after another, one after another. It will take like near about 20 days, almost 1 month, almost 1 month to blow the account. And profit is gonna be unlimited. That's gonna sure. Same feeling here, wizard. Yeah, if you feel like that, we just switch to paper trade. Do the paper trading. I don't give a shit how beautiful is that setup. That setup, how beautiful it is, I don't give a shit. Yes, some trade, bro. I took your understanding and executed 1 15 second. Wow, that's awesome, brother. Hey, you are awesome. I mean, Jait. You are really so good, man. Not only you, some of you are really so good reading the price, 1,000 times better than me. I really appreciate you guys. I prefer to learn more from you guys. So if you see something, please share with me. I really appreciate it, guys. Some of you can think that why this market is struggling over here around this area, right? First of all, this is the last gap. Remember the breakaway gap? Market fall, took the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, breakaway gap, trade this breakaway gap now, started to go higher, take that buy side liquidity, perfect. Then why it is struggling? The struggling is because, see this candle, when it closed below the new week opening gap high, this is the new week opening gap high, this is the new week opening gap low, this is the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. Last gap from the 4-hour chart, this is the last gap from 4-hour chart. So it came for the first time to the last fair value gap from the 4-hour chart, send the market higher until the high of the volume imbalance. This is the high of the volume imbalance. So it reached to the volume balance high and then come back again inside this gap. So there is three things is happening. First thing, let me explain the things over here. First thing, it closed below the high of the new week opening gap. The next logical level, 99.99% market reached to the 50% of the new week opening gap, at least to the 50%, 99% of the time. So when it closed here, in my mind, this market has to come over here to the 50% of the new week opening gap. Let me adjust over here in this chart by removing all of them. This is the first job this market has to do, where it has to come to this 50% of this new week opening gap. What is the next job this market has to do? This gap is from the 4-hour chart as well as the hourly chart, just because I don't have anything good over here. I have the 50-minute last gap over here, but of course from 4-hour 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart is so beautiful, okay, which is aligned with the with the low of this volume imbalance. You see this low of this volume balance, aligned it with that, and also aligned with the constant encroachment of the new week opening gap. All of this area has built this gap so beautiful. So when this market came here and tapped to the first time to this gap, this is that gap. Okay, I got stopped out, I guess, over there. This is that gap I'm talking about over here. This is that gap, okay, which is inside this new week opening gap as well as below the volume imbalance over here. This is that gap. So the first time this market came to this gap over here, to this gap, it has to give me the reaction. It has to give me the reaction. That's the reaction I wanted to catch. And the reaction is from the order block. I have already shown you so beautiful way how to predict this order block and how to make this order block as a valid order block. However, it has perfectly do that. Send the market higher. So first job, when it closed below this new week opening gap high from the 15-minute chart, closed below the high. So next logical level is this dotted line. As long as this market is not going to the dotted line, there is a high probability this market will never go higher. So it came here. At the same time, it has to give me the reaction from this gap. Send the reaction until there to the top of this gap. Come back again here. Now this can go to that 50% of that area. Or in 1 minute chart, when it is trading this last gap from the 1 minute chart, 22 YT model, this last gap can give me a reaction. How long? Until this last fair value gap, as it's not being tested. This gap is not being tested by the market. So one more time, it can go for this last gap. More importantly, for this buy side liquidity, one more time, it can go for that from this last FVG. All I need to see is this last FVG is broken or not. If this last FVG is broken, for example, let me clear it, and this candle has closed. The very next candle tap here. I'm more interested to take the sell. I'm not taking this sell. Please don't take the sell. I'm just saying my thinking process. Here, stop loss is of course above the candle that has validated this as an inverse way. How long? Until the 50% of this new week opening gap. That means last gap failed to send the market higher to this specific area, closed below this last gap. Now this last gap should work as a resistance, send the market until the most logical level, which is the 50% of this new week opening gap. I will try to take the buy over here, either from this order block, propulsion block, or I will try to take the sell from this gap until the 50% of this area. If I'm bullish, for example, I was thinking about the bullish, I'll take the buy and I'll just get stepped out over there. If I'm bearish, then I'll let the buy go. I will wait for the selling opportunity. If I'm thinking that I don't have any bias, then I'll go for this buy, then I'll go for this sell for this 50% area. It didn't work. A bit higher actually. My mistake. If this doesn't work, okay, this setup didn't work, this buy didn't work, both of them didn't work. It means come here, okay, come here, open anything, okay, open any video, open a video and watch that video, okay, enjoy that video, or just go outside uh and just enjoy the weather, okay. See, so beautiful girls over here, so please watch them. No need to stay in front of the chart, just stay outside. That's the thing we should do. Baby, you are my bias. I need three confluences. You are number one. Then I wait for the other two PDRs. Come on, brother. Was that fun? Correlated market, lol. Yeah. Shotino, what was that, man? Oh man. No, I'm saying if this doesn't work, that means it's time to open the YouTube or any other, like the Netflix or something like that, and then watch the movie or something else, brother. But don't stay over here. Okay, I'm going outside. Sure, man. But I believe this cell will work. Okay, I believe so. It's going to work. So it's not gonna be two losing trade one after another. So why you are not going to take this trade to your account? As I told, emotionally I'm broken right now after missing that trade. Now, if I take losing trade, I don't give a shit. I can keep trading. There is no problem with that. As long as I'm not losing like 200, $250, something like that, I can keep trading. But if I miss the trade, it's my psychology. If I miss the trade, then I got rush into a trade. Okay, so for example, I missed those trades. Now my mind is thinking I have to enter in this market. I have to enter. I don't care what about the PTR. I don't care about anything. All I need to enter into this trade. I mean into this market. It's my problem. Okay, so that's why I'm not entering into that trade. I'm not mentally stable right now because of that missing trade. It's my problem again. Yeah, I'm already out from the market with one break even. Congratulations, brother. Still, you are at break even. So you didn't take any loss. As long as your capital is safe, you're safe. I believe this will work. Let's see. It will work, by the way. 34 handle, right? Okay, did I take the entry paper trade? Yeah, it's where is the entry? Where is the entry? By the entries. There you go. Stop loss is gonna be there. Target profit is gonna be here. Partial is going to be 1:1, 35 handle. So 35 handle by limit. target. This is the 50% of that new week opening gap. You see, new week opening gap. I've already explained you the logic behind this trade. I just need to see if it works or not. So Titu, let's say the price take the 10-15 liquidity, so the consolidation consideration is look for a bearish entry. So let's say the price take the 10-15 liquidity, 10-15 liquidity. Where is the 10? You're talking about this buy liquidity. If it go for this liquidity, okay, that buy side liquidity, if it go for that buy side liquidity, there is no need to think about the bearishness anymore, because this market is reversing from most logical level. This is the most logical level, right? The 50% of this new week opening gap. So that is the only thing that market needs to trade. After trading this 50%, this market doesn't, if it go to this buy side liquidity, it doesn't need to come back again for the rest of the day. It doesn't need to do that. So after taking this buy side liquidity, it will just go higher to take some more buy side liquidity, some little more buy side liquidity. Okay. So let's see how much it is going to provide us. You understand, Jamie? What did I say? This market is reversing from the logical level, and after the reversal, it doesn't need to come back again. If it go for this buy side liquidity, it doesn't need to come back again. So it will keep going higher, or it will keep consolidating, something like that. Come on, brother. 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 Give me the run. So it's just now. It's trading the low of the volume imbalance. Low of the volume imbalance. See, exactly the low of the volume imbalance. Market right now, it's trading there. It's reacting from there. That's a level, a very specific level, a very strong level. The low of the volume imbalance. I hope you can see it. See this line here? The volume imbalance low here. This is the volume imbalance low. That is respecting. Look there, 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 and there. Can it break this line? If it break that line, now this is the first candle, has broken that line. If it tap here to the low of this gap, it means it's coming over here. If it doesn't tap there, that's the partial. So took that buy here, didn't work. We'll take the sell here because of the logic I have explained over here from the beginning. This is not something like rocket science. Take the partial, put the stop loss to the break even. It's not something like rocket science. It's something, a very logical things over here. I took the risk here to see if it can give me the run toward that area. I don't want to miss this trade. It's a logical, probable entry to me. I got a losing trade over there. Absolutely okay with that. We'll immediately will switch the bias while this has closed below this gap. The last gap. Only logic to think about the buy. Took the sell here. Took the partial 1:1, which is 35 handle. We'll see if it can reach until here. It should reach over here. It should. It should. So if it come here, I'm going to get that 54 handle. I'm gonna be very happy. I'm gonna walk away from this chart. Simple. Someone tell to NQ move out from the range to see good correlated markets. Lol. Brother, this is a war time. So the war is very dangerous right now. So you have to be very careful. Is it a random level? This is that last fair value cap constant crossment. Remember the last cap constant crossment I framed the buy over here? Not a random level, not a random thing, not a random anything over here. Same thing here, 50% rejected, sent the market low of this volume imbalance. If it failed to close inside this gap, just failed to close inside this gap, there's a high probability this market will fall. If it close inside this gap, for example, there's a possibility market will go for some sort of buy side liquidity, like it closed over here, right? If there is a high probability market will go for some sort of buy side liquidity, then maybe it will fall for this 50% of the new week opening gap constant crossment. Do I really care about that? No, I don't care. Is my stop loss at the break even? Absolutely. Did I get the partial? Yes. How much? 1 is to 1. What's wrong then? What's wrong? What is wrong? Not a bad day, okay? Not a bad day. I don't know what you do, guys, but it's not a bad day. Yeah, I know that the price was bit tricky, but the way I showed you that how to wait for that specific area, I had nothing to do all of this price action, nothing, nothing. Finally, this is the liquidity that is helping me to frame a trade. Finally, okay, came here. I saw the buy side liquidity. I tried to take the sell. Unfortunately, I didn't get the entry. Then I framed the buy. I didn't get the entry. I was late here. I missed all of this buy. This buy or the sell. Boom. I don't know you guys, but I'm seeing this very logical way. I'm trying to explain it in a very logical way. Why it should fall, why it should go higher, which level should be broken to go higher, which level should be broken to keep falling. Some of you can think that, oh man, just 35 handle, it's nothing. Nothing, man, nothing. Give me more. Boom, thank you, Kushit. By the way, anyone took that sell? Just asking, okay? Just asking. John, thanks for that writing. Boom, brother. Oh, it's been long, I don't see the boom written on the chat. I felt price was good today. It was not bad, that bad. It was good. At least not this like lot of manipulation. No, like yesterday, manipulation was too much yesterday, too much. But today the manipulation is like okay, it's okay, not that bad. Let me know the color of your account. Is that green? Is that red? What was the color of your account? Let me know something, guys. We're breaking down the weird price action ever. We are breaking it down step by step with the explanation, with saying the setup long before even it created, long before even it created. That word block entry I was talking about here, remember that word block entry? I talked about that word block entry while the market was here, was trading around that area. I've talked about this word block entry over here, the buy entry. Now it's gonna be a bit difficult to trade, I guess. So yeah, I'm done for today. Mine is always red. Oh man. Slowly but definitely we are going to get a good price action, brother. Definitely we are going to get a good price action. Slowly but definitely, but it will take a bit more time, I guess. Because you have to understand this price action. Look at these things. This beauty, okay? So if you forget about this candle, so I'm gonna certainly and gonna hide that candle. Just look at this range. All of this range. See? You will be able to decide the I mean you will be able to find the differences in between this price action and all other price action this market, all other price action in everywhere. Bit consolidation on December and January here around this area, like December and January price action. Every year December January price action is kind of like bit difficult to trade. December and January price action, okay? December and January price action. Every time you will see this type of small consolidation to the top of the year, to the bottom of the year. But here this price action is consolidating from October to until March. November, December, January, February, March, almost near about 6 months. 6 months, this is just the sideways candles. It's in a range, guys. and today is in the, like, not today, and this area, okay, this is a specific area around here. Every candle is the daily candle, not 1 minute, not 15 minute, nothing. This is the daily candle. You see over here around this area, this is really disaster. Like here, it was also bit, we are able to trade this market even, like, maybe 1 day or 2 days bad, but rest of the days are good. But this area is just disaster. Like, look at this crap over here. We are breaking it, trying to break it at least. Okay, look at the weekly chart. You will understand more beautifully what I mean to say. Like, yes, sometimes I got the indecisive candle. Sometimes, okay, some weekly candle is indecisive. There is nothing wrong to get one. Like, after a lot of beautiful week, there is a one indecisive week. Indecisive week. Look at this sheet over here. From here, okay, just look at that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This is the running week. Just look at the candles. Like, it fall this far, it go that far, it closed here. Just doing this shit over here. Last week, the before the last week, then 2 week was good, bit good. One, two, three. So what happening right now? And you were seeing the worst situation. I am expecting this market will come over here. When it will be here, then I'll start to look for buy again. As long as it's not coming here, I'm extremely bearish actually, to be honest. So much bearishness. From my higher time frame, not from my lower time frame. Lower time frame is absolutely different. You have seen that in a correct way, right? Yeah. Remember, this 50% is kind of an obvious level for this market to trade. It should trade this level because it has closed from 50-minute chart, has closed below the new week opening gap high. So if it closed below the new week opening gap high, the next most logical level is this dotted line, which is the new week opening gap 50%. If it closed below this 50% of this new week opening gap, the next level is this line over here, the new week opening gap. It's not 100% guaranteed, but 99.99% confident that market will come over here to this dotted line, new week opening gap 50%. Okay. Challenge account. Mine is always challenge account green. Congratulations, Jamie. Gray. Gray means no trade. That or the break even. The school was Sachin. Funded account, no trade today. The school man. Best trading days so far. Ripa. Congratulations, brother. We have last 15-minute fair value gap. Where is that? Where is the last 15-minute fair value gap? Okay. Here. The last 15-minute fair value gap as well. Yeah. That is also logical level, right? So if when this market will trade the new week opening gap 50%, it is also going to trade the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart as well. Like entry and the fair value gap, last gap, both of them are aligned in the same area. You can see over here, here, which is kind of like this. I don't know why it's so here. Absolutely perfectly good area for the reversal for the buy side liquidity. Let's see if it can do that. I will try my level best to come around the PM session. If I don't come, then I mean, if I get any trade, that's the problem actually. If I have the account, then I prefer to trade by myself. I'm not interested to trade in front of the people. It give a lot of pressure. I'm a human being. You have to understand it as well as. I'll try my level best to come around the PM session to our Discord. If I don't get, then see you tomorrow, okay? If any of you have any question, please let me know that. Otherwise, I'm gonna close the trade. Just make sure that you have pushed the like button and you have subscribed to our channel if you are new over here. I mean, like, by the way, guys, I actually finally uh, broke that barrier. Let me show you this. I was so happy. Is that going to load or not? I don't know. Please push the like button, guys. Like 39 likes. See, go to Tanja, okay, Tanya, and give her the likes. It's so beautiful. Don't give me the likes. I ask you the likes. Don't give me the likes. I like Tanja, Tanya. Finally, actually, break the like the subscribe barrier. So now I have 11,847 subscribers for so far. So thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, and I really appreciate it, guys, for all of your supports. Thank you so much for being over here. And I'm going to enter into the lunch hour. I'm not interested to trade inside the lunch hour. We'll see around the PM session. If there is anything good, we'll go for that. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, cheers, guys. Okay. Today, everyone is take same trade. Which trade, brother? ICT 333333. Hey, Pilarets, how are you, brother? And yesterday's lunch fair value gap 300 points. Get. Something to look at. Yesterday's lunch hour fair value gap 300 points. Something to look at. ICT lunch fair value gap gave 100 points. I don't like to trade around the lunch hour, brother, unfortunately, because it feels like a trap. I have lost most of my money actually inside trading inside the lunch hour. So I really don't prefer to trade the lunch hour, to be honest. Find something good, go for that, man. I really appreciate it. There is nothing wrong to discover new things. If you find new things, go for that and teach us as well, so that we can look for that as well. Same. What you guys are talking about? Today everyone take the same trade. Which trade? ICT 33333. I really don't know which one you guys are talking about. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope some of your lunch fair value gap. Okay, okay, that's cool. I am not interested to trade. I will trade the lunch hour with the paper trade. I have no problem with that. I'll go with the paper trade. I'll try to catch whatever I can catch inside the lunch hour through the paper trade. I have no problem with that. But real money, no, I'm not interested to enter with my real money inside the lunch hour. You're good to go, brother. Everyone. Okay. And thank you so much again for subscribing to our channel, giving like to our channel. Okay. I'm going to close the stream right now. So we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. No, it's a best support and resistance. ICT talked about it yesterday. I didn't know that, brother. Whatever ICT talked about, I am not going to trade inside the lunch hour. So I'm going to follow ICT from his beginning where he told that don't trade lunch hour. So when I started to believe in ICT, ICT told not to trade in lunch hour. Yeah, I tried a lot in a lot of way with all of my knowledge, with all of my information, with all of the hindsight. I never get consistency in lunch hour. It's my problem. So maybe my knowledge is not enough to read the market inside the lunch hour. So I'll never trade the lunch hour. If you think the lunch hour is good for you and it's working for you, man, don't hesitate to share that information with us inside our Discord group after your observation. Okay, so maybe you have observed that for 1 month or maybe 2 months, and then you're seeing, okay, not 100%, but at least 70%, 60% of the time it's working. So out of 100 trades, it's working 60 times, 40 times it's not working. Then share it with us. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll talk in Discord. Sure, man. Sure. Thanks, no problem. Go. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I will be late tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I have to go to the pray around the, like the trading time. I'll go for praying. So see you tomorrow. Until then, cheers, guys.